I've had the Xbox Series X in my hands for quite a few days now, and I've been experimenting with it, but I've really been struggling on what video to produce to tell you guys about the console and my thoughts. So I went through something really quick here and just tell you that it's gorgeous. I mean, obviously, but I'm playing in 4K. It is very, 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 very pretty and just consistent. That's what I liked about it. It's so consistent. These games just look so good. Sea of Thieves especially. I was really enjoying how pretty Sea of Thieves was, especially with like HDR and stuff. And consoles are finally at a point where they rival my PC. That's what it feels like. Is that there's a lot of games that I feel like I'd rather might as well just play on console. It gives me the versatility to just kind of switch around to, if I had multiple consoles or whatever, between playing on my Series X or my Xbox One X in another room, and games that I play with a controller. Maybe it's racing games, maybe it's Assassin's Creed kind of games. But to me, these consoles are just increasingly incremental. There isn't inherently this killer app like there usually is. It's like, oh, you have to check out this brand new game, this whole new, like, the leaps in graphical fidelity and technology are kind of those margins are getting smaller and smaller and smaller. You're just going to see these incremental increases, which isn't a bad thing. I think this is definitely a very, very gorgeous, very, very capable console, but it's not as obvious as it used to be, right? We're not talking like NES to N64 leaps, right? It's if you have even an Xbox One, obviously, that's at this point quite a fair amount of time. You're going to notice a pretty big difference, but it won't inherently be as obvious to most people. But to me, the one really big thing that I found was just amazing about the Xbox Series X was quick resume. My PC can't even do this kind of thing. So I'm playing a game here, and I'm like, you know what? I just want to play another game. Let's play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I wasn't playing too long ago. Click it from my guide, go in, on the top right of the screen it says, quick resume. And we're here. I'm back in the game. This is the state I was in. It's like a little save state. This isn't my save. I didn't have to go to a location and save the game. I was just chilling on a random mountaintop. You see how quick that was? It just resumes the game. Every time this happens to me, it blows me away. It's freaking amazing. And because I go in, I'm instantly ready, right? I'm like, all right, I'm ready for that load time, which, by the way, is incredible. The Series X load time, I feel like it even beats my PC sometimes for some of these games. Like, I counted for Sea of Thieves was 20 seconds, like, boot to getting into the game or something. Like, it was so quick that, like, you're going to be able to keep up with if you're playing cross-play with PC players and stuff. If you're going to be getting Halo Infinite on console and not on PC, you're going to have a very similar experience is what I'm feeling about this. Like, this feature is incredible. You just saw it firsthand right there. That's what it was. That is my biggest takeaway. It's incremental. We're going to keep seeing this moving forward, right? We're not going to see, I can't imagine us seeing these massive leaps in graphical fidelity as much as little things here and there to just keep consoles on par with PCs in a convenient little box. But things like quick resume, that is the future.